Here we are at 801 through 7 Robinson. It's right at the corner of Ferry Street and Robinson. The end of the street is a cul-de-sac. This is the carport parking area. Paint looks pretty decent. Let's go check out this downspout. Looks pretty good. There's metal ties keeping the wood off the ground, so from a surface it looks okay. Key test. Wood's pretty hard. It's alright. There's cracks along the driveway, but not real bad. This is a joint. The concrete underneath the carport area looks to be in a little better condition than that on the outside. This is the back corner of the parking garage, carport that is, under space 801. There's some buildup here in the corner. It might be from this car. I can't tell for sure what the source of the moisture is. This is okay. It's just a wooden block around the meters. This is the left-hand corner of the garage as you're facing, if you were parking in unit 801 carport. The stucco has a big crack along the wall here. It looks like it's been patched at one point, but the patch hasn't held that well. Also, I can see through the fence that there is a downspout, and it doesn't look like they have anything underneath the downspout to pull the water away from the house. I'll see if I can get around to the other side of the building. There's a pretty good sized crack in the foundation at the center pole point in the carport next to unit space 801. This is the edge of the carport in front of space 805. It's where the patio begins for one of the units, and this wall has a corner crack that runs from the inside of the carport up around the side of the building all the way up to the roof of the carport, and this too looks like it's been patched, and I don't see any sealant around the area where the wood hits the concrete, and the crack appears to stop just below the lights here in the carport area. I don't know if you can see that crack very well on the video. This is the carport post nearest parking space number 809, and this one definitely has some wood rot at the bottom here. It's not lifted up off of the concrete, so the wood has a little bit of wood rot, but the upper portion of the post feels very sturdy. This is the same post, and you can see there's a lot of wood rot here from the water not getting away from the wood. The second and third posts both have metal underneath the concrete, so they appear to be in a little better shape because they're not in direct contact with the concrete. This is the driveway and parking area for the multiple unit next door to 801. To your left is 801 patios. And then their carport. This is the front peak of the carport, and it looks to me like there's dry rot on the beams up there at the front.
There is a cat, so come on in.
Okay, we're going into 801.
Yeah.
If I knew you were taping, I would have cleaned more.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the sliding door out to the patio.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. This is the patio for 801. little bit of crack in the concrete pad out here, but the fence looks to be in really nice shape. Here's the outside water spout. This is the kitchen. A quick look at the floor. The tile seems to be separating a little bit on the floor here. Underneath the sink, it looks dry. I can't see any damage, and the floor is hard. Bathroom in 801. Under the sink, again appears to be dry and clean. Toilet area looks fine, and shower faucet leaks, the tub faucet. Windowsill in the bedroom has a little bit of caulking pulling away from the windows. They're single pane windows. Bedroom 2, there's a lot of moisture buildup from the windows. I think they're pretty shot. There's a bit of lifting in the wood here. A little bit soft, not real bad. This is the entrance into the laundry room. There's a fairly good crack going in there.
Sure.
This is the laundry room. And the, what's this, a 100-gallon water heater here? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like they've done some repiping in here and they didn't replace the drywall. And there's a crack that goes up the side of the wall here. This is pretty important for you to take a look at. The base wall, about 2 feet off of the ground, is coming away. You can see the stucco pulling away from the underground floor vents. This area, as I walk on down, is even a little bit more dramatic. You can see the chicken wire here and the stucco coming all the way off. And down here is what I saw. Oh no, now the meters are farther out, but this is another area. This is gonna need to be repaired. I hope you can see that, Tom. You can see the angle straight down there. This is coming down the steps from the laundry room. A little bit more movement. You can see where they've done some repairs on the wall back. Here's another corner downspout at the very end of the building, back towards the trees and stuff, but there's another cracking situation here. The back wall concrete doesn't appear to be nearly as bad as the side wall. 803. This is the kitchen in 803. The cabinets need a little bit of work here. Checking under the sink. There has been some water damage back here against the wall, but it looks like it's been repaired. This is the wall in the kitchen. It's could be just paint and finish coming off, but there's some, the paint is peeling away. Some pretty big cracks. This is the bathroom in 803. It's definitely got some caulking issues, and the tub faucet leaks here as well.
Did you need access to the laundry room?
No, we got it
have it
already.
already.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
This
again.
is just outside the laundry room. There's a crack that runs across the foundation
Yeah, that's,
here.
I've always been concerned about that.
And then there's some at the base of the entrance to 803 too. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nicole.
Hi,
Okay.
Nicole. I'm Suzanne.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for letting us in tonight.
welcome.
This is Unit 807. Into the kitchen. Doesn't appear to be any damage on the walls like Unit 803 below. Under the sink, it looks good. I can't see leaking damage here. This is the bathroom of 807. Under the sink, it looks pretty good here as well. There has been some damage in the past, but it appears to be dry now. This is the tub. It's been recocked, but could use a little bit more. And there's a crack in the tub finish that runs down from the windowsill. This is the deck of 807, and the wood that goes between the metal rails has decayed to the point of it's actually split here. I don't know if you can see that, but it needs to be replaced. The concrete floor appears to be okay. There are some hairline cracks in it. Notice anything when you're out here on the deck at all?
Except for like this.
Yeah.
Some people are kind of worried about leaning up against it, you know, like these sides.
Right.
I haven't had a problem, but, you know, my boyfriend's a lot bigger than me. So.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Unit 807. I'm into the kitchen now, and I'm going to check underneath here. This one looks dry and in good shape. The windowsill has some cracking from moisture, but the wood seems to be okay. This is the living room of 807. I can't really get out to the deck to check the deck. Here's a bathroom. It looks like this bathroom's been redone. The tile and grout looks to be newer. The faucet is not leaking here, but you can see signs of a lot of calcium buildup. It has leaked. The enamel in the tub is breaking away at the drain. And under the sink, we have a bucket. So there is an issue with this one, but the bucket's not overflowing at the moment. And this is the one of the two bedrooms in 807. I can't get over to the windows to check them in either room, so we'll have to assume that they're in somewhat similar condition to the rest of the windows here. This is the corner above the main entry door to 805.
The only thing that's interesting, I mean, mud dauber wasps about this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason that was a big deal, the kid that used to live below me was allergic to wasps.
Oh, wasp
Oh,
bee.
yeah.
So we all got bottles of this stuff, but I never had to use it.
Yeah.
I always just caught the things and wished them out and that. So.
That worked?
Yeah.
You don't take apart those nests.
I don't. I mean, I took this one out, but it took the paint with it. So then I
Sure
kind of
did,
felt
didn't it?
bad about it, you know. And
Those are well-attached little homes for those.
oh yeah, you can
wasps,
see
huh?
there's a starting of one right there.
Yeah.
So you know.
And this is a storage area.
Yes. I don't know who stores in there. When I moved in, it was pretty well crowded with stuff. Christmas tree.